Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was doing something. I was doing something. You can't wait to have a traverse this whole exciting corridor again. Am I right? Holy shit, that was fucking loud. Well, for me. Would you rather die this instant? Okay, okay, I will increase your speed. People these days can appreciate your art. So after all that, there's nothing. What's the meaning of this? Is this corridor really endless? Is it here to play with the player's expectation? Or maybe it's just a weird way of torturing a past love? I hope he asks himself some of these questions. Oh yeah, when you try to implement something, you want them to get it. The pointless checkpoint. Just to give him something. So, is it gonna start again? Are there gonna be more obstacles? I want him to feel doubt and confusion. In a relationship, doubt is omnipresent. You can't live without it. I believe it's human to always ask yourself if the person in front of us is really the right one. If you can't accept that doubt, you won't go on for long. You need to feel something stronger than the fear to push on. At least this is what I think. I have no relationship experience, so I'll just, hear you out. Even when you go run, even when my speed is increased, this shit is long. And finally, the end. At the time, I was scared that this would also be the end of everything with him. I was so afraid that my message could bother him somehow. I honestly hoped that this game could make him think at what we had, what it means to take a responsibility. Okay, I also fucking hoped he would came back to me. Oh, it's pathetic, kind of. Oh, and also a bit arrogant, maybe. But I tried at least. That is something I don't regret. They're marked off. They're all marked off. What do I have now? A game I hate. The virtual proof that I failed. Maybe it doesn't look like it now, but As I've said at the beginning, the real problem is that game, not him. Ranting about him is just easy, but it's not the point. I'm afraid it's obvious, but I'm living a difficult moment. I feel lost. Not because my beautiful love story didn't work, even though that didn't help, but because that game made me think that I can't be a good game developer. That your emotions would take over the development. That was something I wasn't prepared for. Without even realizing it, I found myself stuck. We all, we all feel stuck. Then break out of it. It might not be easy, but you need to do something. Constantly thinking at him and that damn game. We're going in back again, boys. I try to ignore these thoughts, to confine them in the depths of my mind. I missed one. No, I missed one. I feel bad now. Maybe I forced him into something he never wanted. Maybe. Maybe that game is just the fruit of my infinite self-centeredness. Oh, I feel you, man, with the self-centeredness thing. Sometimes I am a very self-centered. Maybe I'm not capable of doing something for someone else. Okay, this is hitting me a little bit home. I have so many doubts left, so many things that I would like to clarify with him and with myself. But with him, it's over and that game got made. There's no going back. Sometimes you gotta live with stuff. I made that game for many reasons. You already know a few. But in the end, I'm afraid I made it just for me. To prove myself that I could do anything with my creations. Don't be harsh on yourself. I'm a game designer and I believe in the power of video games. Just let me go through. I'm sorry. But now I realize that they can't make everyone love me as much as I love myself. But maybe they can and help me hate myself a little less. You know, this game really had a lesson. If I played it a little bit more earlier, I would actually learn something, but one of my friends already taught me this. And it's that no matter how hard you try, not everybody is for you. And you are not for everyone. Actually, um um before I started to do videos, that person inspired me to start because I was so afraid, like, oh, what if they don't like me and stuff. But then he just told me to just go. You're just you're young. You need to go and do stuff. And when you have the chance, don't let fear get to you. I I know I have less than him in the amount of subscribers, but I'm still gonna give him a shout out. His name is Can You Bust a Gut. He's he does streams on Twitch, and he sometimes does YouTube videos and opening unboxings. He's a nice guy. I'm sorry I got out of topic. It's just I can relate a little with this. Almost there. Gathering all these thoughts was painful and slow process for me. Now the obstacles are the developer, but necessary one I believe. I need to tell you just a few more things before I let you go. Tell you. Um, First of all, I would like to point out the fact that the person I've talked about in this game is actually a nice person. Even if, even if I depicted him as quite the asshole, he's a lovable fellow in reality. Oh, well, sorry for some negative thoughts on the person. He's not really as bad as I wanted you to see him. But I truly believe that he's a superficial person. Wait, superficial? What does that mean? I'm sorry, I need to pause. What does superficial mean? Sorry, my vocabulary isn't that long. I live under a rock, even for information like this. Superficial meaning. Existing or occurring at or on the surface. I have no idea what it is. I'm sorry. I I'll just assume that a negative trait the person has, and that was more than enough to make me fucking mad. Checkpoint. Also, I feel a little guilty that this game started as Love Delusion kind of story and ended up being something else. After all, I just wanted to talk about myself to feel better. Fuck! Sorry. I was actually concentrating platforming too. No, I didn't no! You guys can read it, don't worry. I just hope it didn't bother you. Nah, I already talked a lot about my I talk a lot about myself and my friends, even people I don't know much of. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to tell everybody about my life and everything. Kinda depressing, just telling everybody, hey, I exist. Just a way to someone acknowledge me. I'm sorry, I say a lot of dumb stuff sometimes. I don't know why, but I love this little spray thing. Damn. Luck. It's just block, nothing else. Block. Another block. I'm gonna touch the block. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to touch the blocks. Yeah. Oh no, I can't jump anymore. You know, it's not easy to let you go right now. Yeah. To close this thing, a voice in my head tells me that I should blackmail you and trick you to stay here and listen to me for an infinitive amount of time. I feel you, man. I this hits me home, honestly. After all, there's no safe feature in this game, and if you want to only precious achievement, you need to stay with me till the end. I will. Oh, I would love to tell you even more, or to pester you with useless details that would probably only annoy you. I'm all ears, man. Just to enjoy your presence a little longer. Just to know that you're still here, playing this game, caring about me. But it's alright. I've already said more than enough. And you've proven to be more than capable of listening to someone. Uh, I'm really not good at listening to people. I'm just good at reading stuff. You're free to go now. And thank you. I'm not going. Is there anything else? It feels like it's just to make amends with something. So maybe he didn't act like something like, oh, you came back for me. After all, this was based, it was real life. It was real feelings. I I don't know what to say. Like this really, this game. Thank you, Mr. Developer. I don't know your name, but I'll see it soon. Is it gonna close? I think it will. Goodbye, I guess. Precious achievement. Learn program design and polygon by Lorenzo by programming help. Fabio Del Pino, Simone Rossi. Sorry if I butcher some of the names. Music was from Celluloid, Jam, Gerardo Siveri, Caterina Vanussi, White Forest Records. Very special thanks. That's all I can see. Nicola Barbuti, Francesca Baigini, Marco Comencini, David Lavinitio, Marco Mucci, Enrique Vasquez, Marilyn Salvador, Suda 51, Nicolas Angel, Angus Tony. Oh, I love when games say, and you, of course, the player, because, well, nothing would have happened if, you didn't play. Let's view the extras. Extras. Oh, what is this one? I think this ones weren't used, I guess. Some of them were. Next. Oh. I changed the expressions many times, but the one with finger quotes was there since the beginning. It's silly, but it's really a gesture I do often. Okay, can I? As the game largely demonstrates, I'm not good at drawing. No, you draw really good. Not perfect, but you have some stuff. So I thought I'd share. I thought I'd share some of terrible drawings I made. Most as as you can see, sometimes when I fuck up, I go all the way in, making something stupid just to see what comes up. Oh my god, you know, I sometimes write on my notebooks, but then I just do like a little bit of this, and then I just go off with that, and I just create the dumbest or the craziest shit you'll ever see. I like doodling. Here we have a guy with mustaches and single hair on his head, resulting a little bell. Aw. So that's what this thing is. Oh, clearly go avoid. Oh, it meant avoid me. Fuck off, I'm not serious. Yeah, space. Checkpoint. There's no comment in this one. Hey, sweetheart, how is it going there? Your father forgot to put this DVD back again. Could you do it, please? He says there should be only three movies lying, and At the end of the game, there's a message. Almost there. Wait. Okay. Extras. I tried to go with hand of type of cursor for the menus. I was a fool for even thinking it. No, don't do that. To unlock. Game to unlock. Okay. Extras. Have student. No comment. I thought I used a thank you expression for the game. Final dialogue of the game. When I inserted it in, it looked like a craps up, so I decided to try going without any expression at all. Well, without expression gives it more impact, but I still think it looks really good. the Thank you. In the end, I'm happy about this. It turned out nice, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know, it gives it more meaning when there's nothing else to see but just, you know, saying gracias. That's thanks in Spanish, by the way. What the what what are these nipples, bro? I like that monster with spiky tits. He looks like a cool dude. He does. He looks like that guy you meet in an alleyway and tells you, want some cocaine? You want some of it? More drawings. Looks like I've got a thing for bald heads with a single hair. Or maybe that's an antenna. Who knows? Who is this, dude? Is that the devil? That means that I hate drawing hands. You tell me about it. When I draw hands, I don't even draw hands. I just draw circles. You know, like the fucking Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, that. That's why I ended up using this kind of design for like big fat cartoony hands. They were much easier to draw and they looked kinda cute. Yeah, exactly. Why go for the hard things when you can go for something cute? I've got a lot of pages full of text. It's really easy to change idea about one line or realize that the shape of a box looks bad. Hey, this one looks really look really good. This one's look way better. At the beginning I thought it put the expression inside frame in the text window. It looked great, but the portrait was kinda small and I felt like it created some distance from the player. Yeah. Plus the way I ended up using allowed much more freedom for poses. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. Awful draw. Desert. What is this? Something for someone else was born from the ashes of another game I ended up canceling. It was called Desert Inhabitant and it revolved around the themes of love, isolation, hate for themselves, and many others. Sounds familiar? Oh, at one point in the game, the player had to find some movies in his house. That's why I drew a representation of these movies with the name slightly changed. Oh, finish the game, you son of a bitch. Sometimes I like to insult myself. Who doesn't? I do it to push myself to do better. And because I find it funny. Fuck me too. These are pretty good drawings. These are really good drawings, Jesus. The game had a top-down point of view, and it was completely located inside the house of the main character. Which, yes, looks like someone you may know. Oh, come on, don't go harsh on yourself. I don't even know if you're going harsh on yourself. Oh, that's the walking character, isn't... The house should have changed in twisted ways as the days go on. Oh, that's interesting. I wanted to create a sort of weird atmosphere between funny and eerie. No comment. During some dialogues, an image would pop on to show the player what's happening, like a visual novel. Here, the character is using a phone, but it looks just like he's shooting himself in the head. Oh, you mean a hair blower? During some dialogues, an image would pop onto the show the player what's happening. Oh wait, I clicked it again. Oh shit. Yo, who this girl? No comment. No comment. The low budget background was already present here. Also, the main menu looks very similar to the one something for someone else. Well, that was it. This was a very interesting game, I'll admit. And it also strikes some chords with me. I don't know if this game was recently, released. I just saw it in Steam randomly, and the title really caught my eye, and also the style. It certainly feels like an incomplete game, but I think that's one of the points, because it was a game, it wasn't made for me. Well, but it was changed to be still not me, it was for him. And I respect that. Because that was it for today, wasn't it? Oh, I got to do some shit actually. Oh shit. We'll be right back. I need to write a whole vignette about a character sketch, or I'm gonna get my ass kicked in English. Well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Um, I'm gonna check out if he has any other games. I'm interested. I wonder if he actually also made Desert Inhabitant or a small version of that. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope maybe you learned something. I don't know. See ya, I guess. Goodbye.